Justin and Amelia, they were great friends growing up, and then they had a falling out and they became estranged. And part of the mystery of the book is what happened, to cause that falling out. But years later, Amelia inherits a beach house, and there's a catch. Her grandmother leaves it to her, but she has to share it with Justin because Justin was sort of like the grandmother's honorary grandson. So, the drama of the book basically surrounds the situation between the two of them reuniting, and Justin doesn't arrive alone, so there are some complications. They still clearly have feelings for each other, and so basically the book is about the evolution of their relationship, and there are some twists and turns. The only thing that is semi-realistic is that I live in Rhode Island and I set the story in Newport.
Okay.
But other than that, it was just completely fictitious. I don't even know where some of these things come up, to be honest. I just get these ideas in my head and I develop the story in my head before I even start writing. So there's definitely nothing that's based on my life from that
Okay.
story, other than the fact that it's set in Rhode Island. Yeah, I mean, I love angst. I'm not afraid of it, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of people, one of the things that people tend to have real problems with in books, I find, is would be the subject of cheating. So it's really tough when, a lot of the angst is basically comes from situations that might
Right.
involve another person. And so I like to dabble in including that and
Yeah.
somehow get around cut and dry cheating.
Mhm.
Everyone sort of has a different interpretation of what cheating is mental cheating, and so forth. But I feel like a lot of the angst in my books comes from situations that involve other people. And I find it a challenge, but one that I enjoy in trying to figure out how to incorporate those other people or those angsty situations, but without crossing certain lines.
Definitely.
But with all of my stories, yeah, I do think about, okay, what can be the angsty points of this story and how can I, make the reader, sweat.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy incorporating it, but I outline all of my stories before I even start writing. So I do try to pick out, okay, where is a good point to throw something in that's going to throw people for a loop and, make them a little nervous.